you have someone who is hard to shop for on your holiday list, consider getting some antiques. Joining us now, we have Christian Lund. He's the owner of Fancy That Antiques in Wilbraham. You've got plenty of ideas for us. And it's all about, getting, let's talk about this clock first, because you wrapped it up better than I could have just then.
Yeah, I brought this today because, Christmas is a sentimental time. You think about your grandfather, somebody in your family that's not with us anymore, and you look up at that nice Tiffany clock on the mantle that might not be working.
Get it working.
Yeah, like we do that. We get, clocks and watches going. It's a good time where people actually stop in during Christmas because you think about these people.
Yeah.
You want to get them healthy running again.
And you think about it too, some of the things, the best gifts you could possibly give, they might be in your attic. They just might not be working. So
yeah, or maybe there's laying in the drawer and you're just like, oh, what am I doing with these? Or it's found money. Sometimes people don't even want to get it fixed, and I'll say, hey, I'll buy this for whatever it is.
And then you can go out and buy some brand spanking new stuff.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about holiday specific antiques. So you want to start over here with these Santas?
Okay, so these are my friends.
Okay.
These are actually antique, about turn of the century, 1900 German little Santa accessories. So you put them out in the window or on the table. These are paper mache, real lightweight, very collectible. These are very hard to find because they never survived. They're paper, and they're kind of rough, but I brought this as an example because you just don't find these.
No. Now, last time you were here, you brought Thanksgiving postcards. These are holiday postcards. They're so cool. What's the range of these in terms of dates?
Okay, so these are all pretty much the same range, probably about 1890s to about the 19-teens. These, again, they're paper. They didn't last too long. These I found in a drawer, and they're pretty cool because they're all from Granville, Massachusetts, dated to Mrs. Clara Jensen. So if Mrs. Clara Jensen's still out there, she should be about 140. But
and she should come claim her postcards.
Yeah, come on down. I've got them, Clara.
Now, there's also some really cool vintage Christmas tree decorations.
Okay, so, in our family, like my parents, they have two trees that are they're loaded with antique German Christmas ornaments. And they're very collectible. They're great to give during Christmas, obviously. About in the later 1500s, the Germans started glass blowing ornaments, which were, these were great. We got, an orange down here. We've got the Ghost of Christmas Past, which is great. They made all sorts of really cool ornaments, and they're highly collectible, especially the antique ones. Not from Christmas tree shops, but the actual antique ones. They range from, anywhere from $100 up until I've seen them actually sell for $1,000 for one ornament.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's enough to buy a whole lot more ornaments. Now, this has been a quandary for me all day. I'm going to move some stuff here. What is this?
That's the Ghost of... Oh, this one.
This piece of metal that makes absolutely no sense to me.
So this is kind of believe it or not, it's a Christmas tree stand, an antique one.
For a Charlie Brown Christmas tree?
Yeah, probably just a little meager Christmas tree. But I brought this one in. This is old. These just aren't around.
No, what a fascinating way it's created.
This one too, Seth, right here. This is a heftier one. This is cool because it holds water in here. Not too much water, but it holds the tree, Christmas tree. And it looks like when the tree's set up, the actual tree is here, and you got the roots, and you got some,
mushrooms or whatever that
and pine cones and things of that sort. This is something I'd love to reproduce, actually make a mold of.
That would be cool.
Take it to a foundry and redo these things because they're just not out there.
There's your get-rich-quick scheme right there. Or get-rich-slow.
I'm trying.
Now, Christian, we're running a little low on time, but I'm going to rapid-fire some stuff at you. If people are looking to get silver for someone this holiday season, what do they need to look for?
Silver, look for the word sterling under a spoon or in a ring, 925. Look for that number. Yeah, that means it's sterling silver, 92.5% silver.
Now, if they're looking to get gold for someone this season, what are they looking for?
Gold, 10K, 14K, 18K. There's other foreign marks too, but that's a good testament that it's real. And always get it tested. Like, people even bring things in, hey Christian, is this real? And I have acid, I can test it, because some things are fake, even though they're marked 10 karat or something. But that's something that obviously I buy and also evaluate too.
And there's antique and there's vintage. People just need to be aware, and you can maybe score some deals this season.
Absolutely. There's big deals out there. If you see Christmas antique ornaments or whatever,
pick them up.
Pick them up.
Yeah, all right.
Because they're worth something.
I think that's hot right now, so everybody's got to do that. Christian, always a pleasure.
Hey,
fantastic having you here. And coming up, we're going to finish